Then you kind of hope and pray this is all going to go like, whoops, whoops. Friday night is burger night. Probably my favorite night of the week. I much prefer burger night to pizza night, I must say. Okay, now as you know, we have a lot of people in our sort of compound. So I've got an awful lot of mince, lean beef mince. Lou, the happy Lou, who films me beautifully and chops onions like a bloody machine, has chopped lots of onions like a bloody machine. They're going to go in there. That was like one large onion and one medium onion. Then a fair amount of garlic because, well, I mean, we need all the garlic we can get and because all burgers need garlic. Now, there's a couple of things that you might not have used before. I don't use egg and I don't use breadcrumbs, but I do use oats. Regular old rolled oats. This is a half a cup, I think. So I want to do, it's a lot of mince, but normally if I've got a 500 gram mince, I do about a quarter cup of oats, maybe a third of a cup. The thing about them is that they sort of they're cellulose. They're oh, for goodness sake, digestible cellulose. So they just sort of melt away, but they give you a lightness that breadcrumbs don't give you. Some ground coriander. I will write a correct recipe for you and presume you're not feeding 12 people, but as we are, we're going to use quite a lot. So ground coriander and some ground cumin. Not too much ground cumin. You don't want it to have like a cuminy flavour. You just want it underlying sort of note. There we go. One more. There we go. Excellent. Then salt, because obviously salt, and a fair amount. You know, mince tends to be not sort of enormously flavourful. As delicious as it is, you kind of need to help it on its way. To help it, we're going to not only salt, but now this is the other secret ingredients, the oats and the beef stock powder. Because, as I think I may have mentioned before, mince is not very meaty. I mean, I don't quite know why, but it isn't. So it needs that help. If you don't have beef stock powder, like a good spoon or so of Bovril will be just fine. All right, so now you really do need to season everything quite well. I mean, it's quite important. So now mix and mix. And just make sure that the more you mix, the more the cellulose in the oats breaks down, and then you put this in the fridge for a while. It'll just sort of, the meat will meet the oats and it'll all sort of bind itself together. Mix for all you're worth, especially if it's sort of this much. Okay, then just put the stove on. I've got a griddle pan here. Look here, Lou. Got a griddle pan here, and I've just got a little tiny bit of oil in it. So, because you don't want too much oil, if you've got too much oil, what will happen is it'll just spit everywhere and you'll get a dirty t-shirt and sort of a burnt burger. Now, I do believe in kind of quite big, hefty burgers. Sorry, this is the dog sneezing in between. So, a sort of a good sized burger, none of those thin little bits. Good Lord. I want to put that over there and let's get our pan up to speed. It is vitally important that you cook your burger either on over hot coals. Hello, how are you? Hello. All right, so while this is doing thank you, Cam, I'm going to put this on. It should sizzle marvelously. There we go.
Spicy, Mama, spicy.
What you don't want to do is overcook burgers. They've got to be kind of slightly medium rare, medium rare, no more than that. Then I prepare a little burger roll here, lettuce from the garden, red onion, gherkins, and tomatoes. And my secret sauce. Now, the sauce may look slightly insipid, but I want to tell you, it's heaven. It's sort of a variation of a Thousand Island, which is really only mayo and tomato sauce. Only the base is thick Greek yogurt. And then, so let's say you've got a cup of that, you'd have like a quarter cup of tangy mayo, about a tablespoon of tomato sauce, some Worcestershire sauce, some salt and pepper, and maybe some Sriracha or whatever chili sauce you like. It really covers a multitude of sins, and I must say I've never seen anybody not love it. Excuse me, my boy, I want to flip the burger.
I thought I wanted to flip the burger.
Well, I think we'll just keep things safe right now, okay? We don't want you to burn yourself.
Oh, burn yourself, huh?
So, now the are a debatable thing. I'm not a great fan of a hamburger roll because I think they're a little bit sweet. And then some people love them. Some people toast them, some people don't toast them. I'm a bit lazy, so I don't often toast them. I like more of a crispy roll. Mark thinks that's a terrible idea, so does Trixie. So I'm going to leave the roll bit up to you.
I would just like original peanut butter and milk.
And Flynn only likes peanut butter on toasted milk. It's got nothing to do with hamburgers, but it doesn't really matter.
But you should teach them how to make it.
Alright, now you don't fiddle with your burger too much because that is when you're going to leak all your juices out. Whatever you do, go get one of those forks and prick it either to see if it's ready because all the juices come out.
Yeah.
But you do want like a bit of a crispy edge to the situation. And we're just going to cook that for a second or two. Stop the camera, you. Okay, so that looks... Right, I'm quite excited. I love a burger. A little flip at the end just to sort of show you can, so you feel like one of those guys in the movies, you know, like in a trailer, sort of trailer park, not trailer park, what are they called? Food trucks. Right, that goes on there. You have to have a second whammy of sauce because it's very important. Then you kind of hope and pray this is all going to go like, whoops.